Good morning to one and all. Today, on the part of online training for campus placements conducted for mechanical engineering students, we have our second session, which is another webinar on options after diploma in mechanical engineering. And I would like to welcome our guest, Mr. Shyn C.S, who is presently lecturer in mechanical engineering department of Government Polytechnic College, Attingal. Sir, apart from being a energetic faculty, is certified counselor, having post-graduation diploma in psychology and doing career guidance sessions in various engineering colleges, polytechnics, and other streams. So, on the part of Department of Mechanical Engineering, I would like to extend our warm welcome to our chief guest, Mr. Shyn C.S. Shyn sir, welcome sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, sir. Let me start, sir. Respected Chelakkara Government Polytechnic College Mechanical Department HOD, Sri Ranjit, sir, and Principal Rajimon, sir, and other HODs of Government Polytechnic Colleges, and my colleagues, and most special students of Government Polytechnic College Chelakkara. Today I am delivering a topic on options after diploma in mechanical engineering. So all of you know about we are studying and you are studying in mechanical engineering course, diploma course. So all students are focusing on which course or which job will get after completing his diploma course. It's a very good information. Presently I am sharing some slides in which a lot of options are available. Based on that, you can decide upon your skills, your attitude, and your perceptions, and your vision, and your goal. Based upon your ambitions in life, you have to decide which course or which job you can be you will be suitable after completing your course, diploma course. So today I am focusing on, basically I am focusing on the courses and the career options after diploma in mechanical engineering. So all of you know about the basic definition of mechanical engineering. It's a branch of science which emerges from basic physics and which will include all the principles of engineering, physics, material science, and which will include design, analysis, and manufacturing and operations of machinery, and maintenance of mechanical systems, production of tools, design of robots, air conditioners, and automobiles, airplanes, satellites, artificial hearts, and also heavy machinery equipments, etc., etc. Lot of field in which mechanical engineers or mechanical diploma holders are working nowadays. So first of all the students should think about the present qualifications of his current scenario. That means some of the students, very few students are from SSLC and THSLC background, and most of the students are from plus 2, especially in plus 2 science group, and in which some of them are from vocation higher secondary background, and very few around 10 students, up to 10 or 12 students are from ITI background. So this is the present qualifications of the students which who are studying in fifth semester or third semester of our mechanical engineering. So in this category, you have to note that most of the students are from plus two background and are from science group. This is the first advantage. They could get lot of opportunities after completing diploma, and they can apply for lot of jobs which will be which will be offering higher salary in the case of central government jobs. So these are the 10 benefits of an engineering career. First one is job satisfaction. All of you know about job satisfaction. After completing your course, you have to go for a job. If the job will gives 100% satisfaction in your work, and which will balance in your life, and along with salary, prestige, and professional environment, and technological and scientific discovery and creative thinking, which will provide financial security to you and your society, along with the improvement in your career, that will give the 100% job satisfaction. So also the second benefit of an engineering career is there are variety of career opportunities after completing the engineering course, and it is a challenging work. Also, intellectual developments are included along with the job, and also it will gives the potential benefits to the society and financial security to the society, and give prestige and courage, and it is a professional environment. Then it includes the technological and scientific discovery also, along with creative thinking. So these are the 10 top 10 benefits of an engineering career. So next we have to go for the career options after diploma in mechanical engineering. So here I have given 5 options. This is a very few options which I have noticed. So there are plenty of options are there. You have to search, or you have to learn from your subordinates or your teachers, or from your pass out students or your seniors. So first of all, the higher studies. Then second is government or central government or state government PSUs or government jobs. Third, the campus placement. Then the private sector jobs. Then the startups or entrepreneur or an innovator. Being an innovator, you can get money through innovative projects or innovative works, or through an entrepreneurship, or from a simple startups. First of all, I have to explain about the higher studies after completing the diploma course. Options of higher studies. Here, I have given some of the short-term courses which can equip the students after completing the diploma course. He can be he can opt many options, but it will benefit and it will give an opportunities and added advantages to the students when he completed these types of the short-term courses, like diploma in oil and gas, which will be around 6 months course or 1 year course or 3 months course. Tool design, CNC programming, quality control, non-destructive testing, mechanical, electrical, plumbing courses. Then HVAC, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning courses, port and shipping management, logistic, CAD, computer-aided design, analysis, CAM, computer-aided manufacturing, robotics, then fire and safety, piping design, then welding inspector, then marine mechanic. These are the some few courses. There are a lot of courses are available. These are the some few courses which you can opt the students after completing his diploma course, and these courses are focusing on job oriented courses. After completing these courses, he can opt the jobs which will be suitable with the courses, short term courses he has been completed, and which will give higher salary, higher starting salary, and also it will be overseas jobs. Then the beta course or degree courses. All of you know about lateral entry tests. So at the present scenario, it will be based on the grade or the percentage of marks. But in past years, the basic qualification, the basic criteria for diploma BTech courses are let through lateral entry test. After completing the diploma course, you can write the lateral entry test, and you can get BTech courses at the third semester or to the second year entry. So there are different options for mechanical students: mechanical engineering, automobile engineering, industrial engineering, production engineering. These are the options which can be opted for the BTech courses. Then, after completing the BTech course, or after completing the lateral entry 3-year BTech course, you can go for higher education. After BTech, you can go for a graduate aptitude test in engineering after completing the BTech, that is GATE. Through GATE exam, you get the admission to MTech courses, and integrated PhD courses are available. So these are the basic criteria for admitting for the MTech and higher education PhD courses. So through GATE course, through GATE exam, you could get different types of different variety of career options. That means you can go based on the GATE qualifications, or based on the GATE results, or based on the GATE percentage. You can go for higher education. That means MTech courses, then through integrated PhD courses, and lot of other government opportunities for like that, BHEL, then GAIL, SAIL, ONGC, then ISRO, DRDO, BARC, NTPC. These are the main government sector firms which will acquire BTech graduates after completing his BTech course based upon the GATE score. Only they have to appear for the direct interview. After that, they would get higher salary, and it's a variety of opportunities. Like it includes the research options also. So based on the GATE qualifications, students got the research opportunities, like in our Rajiv Gandhi Institute of Biotechnology, then SETI, MST, then IASTs, then ISER. There are a lot of research options available for the BTech students after getting the GATE score. So the students, those who are going for higher education, only if you are serious in research and innovative and creative thinking, and also you have to be based upon your research or serious innovative work or creative thinking, or you are to be in a developmental mode. That kind of students can opt for higher education like MTech, PhD, and PDF, postdoctoral fellowships. So nowadays if we look at the MTech graduates, postgraduates, the main options, career options are in teaching field. Lot of government firms are there in teaching. You can go for after MTech, you can go for assistant professor in engineering colleges, private sector, government sector through PSC exams, and also you can go for higher education for PhD in IITs, in NITs, and also in governmental institutions. So these are the variety options after your BTech. So through up to the BTech level, you have to invest a lot of time, lot of money for sometimes lot of money for acquiring the BTech course, BTech completion. After that, through GATE, you can get the stipend through GATE exam. You can get the stipend for higher education, for MTech and also for PhD regular courses, only for regular courses, and also for PDF postdoctoral fellowships. Then these are the top institutes after you completing your beta course. These are the top institutes which will offer higher education in like MTech and integrated PhD courses after completing the beta course through GATE exams. So IICs are there, Indian Institute of Science, and IITs, Indian Institute of Technologies, are there, and National Institute of Technologies, lot of universities, deemed universities, IIITs. IIITs means Indian Institute of Information Technology. Then IIITMs, Indian Institute of Information Technology and Design for Manufacturing. So these are the top institutes which will give better options after completing beta courses. Then these are the some new emerging courses after completing you BTech. You can get the admission in new emerging courses. These are the new emerging courses like nanoscience and technology. These are in NIT Calicut, IIT Roorkee, and VIT, and in MTech in robotics, IIT Delhi, Kanpur, and Kharagpur, Roorkee. Then in MTech in petroleum engineering. Then these courses are offered by Indian School of Mines. Then MTech in bionics. That means bionical creativity. Then renewable energy courses, artificial intelligence courses. Then in uh, IPR, in intellectual property rights, MTech course in IPR. It will be offered by IIT Kharagpur and KUSAT. Then MTech in green technology. Then MTech in design. Then you can opt to MBA after completing the beta course. You can opt MBA through CAT and MAT exam. So then another course is port and shipping management. It's another MTech course offered by Indian Maritime University. Then a lot of options of foreign educations are available. Lot of universities provide foreign education. Then lot of scholarships are available for foreign educations. Then another courses you can go for MSc Photonics in KUSAT and PG Diploma in Packaging Technology. Then you can opt for Indian Civil Service exam. Then Indian Engineering Service exam. Then IFS, IPS, also through UPSC exams. Then next second option is government sector jobs. The students who are uh, looking for government jobs in state or central government jobs, they have to prepare very well during their studies. Or that means at the end of their semester, fifth semester, or at the end of their fourth semester itself, they have to try for government sector jobs. If they are trying for government sector job, they have to prepare well in advance. So there are a lot of options for government sector jobs in armed forces. That means Army, Navy, Air Force. Then SSC exams are there, UPSC exams are there, Indian Railway a lot of options. That means loco assistant loco pilots, then steel plants, sail, then thermal, electrical and nuclear power plants, then shipping corporations, then National Highway Authority of India, CPET, Central Institute of Plastic Engineering and Technology, then ICER, National Aluminium Corporation, Engineers India Limited, RIDES Limited, Heavy Engineering Corporation Limited, then IRCON, Junior Engineers, then Petroleum Corporations, GAIL, SAIL, GAIL, ONGC, IOCL, BPCL, HPCL, then National Seeds Corporation, Airport Authority of India, Junior Assistant, then Border Security Force, then MSME tool rooms, then Power Development Corporations, ISRO, Technical Assistant, then Ordnance Factory, Metro Rail Corporations, that means Loco Pilot, then DRDO, Technical Assistant, then BHEL, Power Grid, then Border Police, Assistant Commandant, then coming to the government, state government jobs, that means Kerala state government jobs, there are a lot of options in VHSC, VHSC, Vocational Higher Education Department. You can go for vocational instructor, lab assistant. Then in engineering, polytechnic colleges, THS, you can opt for workshop instructor, demonstrator, and trade instructor, tradesman post. You can apply for that. Then pollution control board, then port trust, overseer and draftsman post, then motor vehicle department, assistant motor vehicle inspector, then thermal power plants, that means Kozhikode diesel power plant, like that. Then water authority, overseer, draftsman, pump operator, then harbor engineering department, mining and geology, groundwater, KSRTC, then factories and boiler, industries and commerce, then public works, state water transport, then lot of options are there after completing the diploma course. Then those students who are looking for research jobs, after completing the diploma course, they can opt for research jobs. Then meanwhile, they will do BTech in part-time or full-time after acquiring some 2 to 3 years research experience. They can opt for technical assistant jobs in IIT, then NITs, then research institutions like ICER, then CPET, then CDAC, then another options are there, CDIT. That's a lot of options are there. Then CSIR. So there are a lot of options for technical assistant. Then next option is through campus placement. You can get good salary after completing the diploma course. You could get good salary through campus placement. So these are there will be lot of companies are recruiting recruiting students yearly from reputed institutions, polytechnic colleges. Lot of options are there, top companies. I have here I am not representing or not explaining the names of the top companies, not explaining. Through written test and GD and interview, you could get the placements in top companies. So the top companies will offer a salary around 25 to 28,000 or above 20,000 per month for the diploma holders. Then private sector job. There will be there are a lot of private sector jobs are there in maintenance, in mechanical, service, automobile sector, then manufacturing and design. Lot of opportunities are there in private sector jobs. Also in supervisory posts, there are lot of opportunities are there. Then going to, if a student is a creative student, you can go on or you have any idea of developing a product, or developing an idea into a product or prototype which will be useful to the society, or which can incorporate or which will improve the present scenario or present conditions of any systems or manufacturing systems or any production systems or any equipment, which will be affordable to the society and which will help the society, or which will improve the production quality or anything Also it's a software also. You can go for an entrepreneurship, or you can move to the startups or innovator. You can make it as an innovative product. Then you will be an innovator. Your products will be buying, or you can develop new products for the companies who require new emerging technology cases. So through IEDCs in our Polytechnic colleges are there will be IEDCs are functioning. So through IEDCs you can opt to or you can develop your creative idea to a product, and it will be, if it will be marketable, or if it will be success, so you can go for an entrepreneur, or you can emerge it as a startup company. So through IEDCs and through Kerala Startup Mission, you can get the idea, and there will be lot of options and examples available as an entrepreneur or startups. Through startups you can make money your own. It will be a huge success as a innovator, or as an entrepreneur, as a startup. It will be a huge success for you in your career. There are a lot of examples are there. Then so here I have mentioned lot of career options after completing the diploma courses. Then if you are aiming a career or a job, so you have to plan in advance. So as a fifth semester student, as a third semester student, this is the initial step you can do for that, for career planning. So first you have to plan your career. For the first step in planning a career is identifying your interest. So this is the first step. So if you are planning a career, you have to identify your interest. So what are your interests, and what do you want to be, or your ambitions in life, or your aim in life? Then what are your skills? You have to identify your skill sets. For example, if you are if you having a leadership skill, good leadership skill, you can go for if you can go for a supervisory level in a company or a government institutions. So, what are your career skill set and interest, and how do you prepare for the career? These are the thoughts which you have to be adopted as a student. You have to think about these things. That means what are your interests, and what do you want to be, and what are your aims, your skills. Then what jobs are suitable for you as a mechanical student. After completing your diploma course, what jobs are suitable to you? That means if you are aiming good salary and in a reputed company or a reputed institutions, there will be lot of pressure also. So what are your job interests, and these are the main planning steps. So based upon if you have to be plan in advance, you could get the job as your ambitions or as your aim. So for that planning, you have to be make a list of 10 activities. It's an activity, so you have to list out and make a list of 10 activities you have been enjoyed during the last 4 years or 5 years. So there will be lot of activities. For example, in design, in analysis, in creative thinking, in critical work, or in handling a seminar topic, or in coordinating a project work, or coordinating a mini project. So lot of activities you have been enjoyed. So based upon these activities, you can arrive a better option, or you can create what are the interests. You have to be identify what are your interests, and what are your skill sets which have been opted if you are aiming a good job in a good company. So next, after planning, you have to be you have to uh, set your career goal. That means there will be there are two types of career goals are there: short term goals and long term goals. If a career options or if a goal is short term, then it will be to be achieved within 2 to 3 years. So after within after 5 years, it will be achieved after 5 years. It will be a long term goal. So there are two types of goals: short term and long term goals. As a diploma student, you can opt for a short term goal or a long term goal. If you have to be if you have to be become a research scientist in a ISRO or a reputed institutions, so it will be a long term goal for you as a diploma student. So you have to apply for higher education. After that, you have to apply for uh, MTech courses like propulsion, then thermal engineering. That courses may lead to the scientist post in. It may give lot of opportunities to acquire the scientist post in reputed institutions in central government or state governments. In state government, there are a lot of opportunities in KSST, KSCST. So there will be a lot of options. So next term is after planning, you have to set the goals. Then after setting your goal, you have to identify the education required. So if you are going for a higher studies, then you could get lot of options, lot of opportunities. And then you have to identify the skills required: education, career goal, education, and then you have to identify the skills required. Then the skills required includes analytical design, managerial leadership, creative, then decision making skills. These are based upon uh, managerial leadership and decision making skills are important for those students who are applying for supervisory level post. Then then salary required, then per month salary or cost CTC, cost to the company, then incentives, then career options, then advancement, promotion. These you can also think about that. Then what type of lifestyle the job gives. That means it's a busy life or a modern life or an enjoyment life or a simple life. So these are, you have to be think, plan your career, then set your career based upon short time and long time. Then acquire your education qualifications, then acquire your skill sets. That means analytical design, managerial leadership, creative thinking, and decision making skills. Then what about the salary required, per month salary required after completing your job? That means 10,000. If you are to be satisfied with the 10,000 per month, or 50,000 per month, or 56,000 per month, so you have to opt for that type of job. Then based upon the salary, then the job satisfaction, your lifestyle also change. Then different types of lifestyles are there. So as a diploma students, you could get 3,000 to 10,000 per month, or through campus placement you could get 20,000 to 30,000 per month, or through government sector job. That means if you are applying for a state service, then that means public service commission. If you are applying for draftsman, or a vocational instructor, or a demonstrator, or a workshop instructor, after complete your diploma course, only based upon your diploma course, you could get a basic salary of 29,200 at the present situation. Basic scale, then DA and other are etc. Then if you are going for a central government job, if you are applying for a central government job after completing your diploma course, you you could get you could get you could get a salary of 56,000 and above based upon your diploma course, based upon your diploma qualifications at the initial stage. So these are the different options available for the students based upon your diploma course only. Then, as a diploma student, you should know these seven main criteria, main things which will be related to the student itself. That means the self itself. You have to know these things. First of all, you have to know your goals and your interest and your aptitude. Then personality, ambitions, resources, and opportunities. Then I have already explained about goals, short term, long term. What type of goals? That means aim. Then what are your interests? If you are interested in design, you can opt for designer jobs. That means you have to go for AutoCAD or CAD design or analysis. That type of jobs are available for a designer. Then based upon your attitude, if you're keen in creative thinking or in analysis, and also in you have to be spend more time for studying, and also if you are spending more time to getting a result, or you have to be spend lot of time investing lot of time to achieving a new idea or developing a new idea. Then you have to go for a innovator or a creative thinking or a startup. You have to move for a researcher, etc., etc. Then what are the resources available? That means skill set available for you, within you can opt for a SWOT analysis also. Then what are the opportunities are available? That means what are the job options are available, what are the different types of higher educations are available. These options are you have to know. Then as I am presently I am focusing upon fifth semester and third semester students of government Polytechnic College Chelakkara. So students, as a student, you have to know the base three different types of development indicators as a student. So first one is academic development indicator. Academic development indicators. These indicators, or these indicators are representing the developments of the student community. So these are the academic development indicators. You can verify it your own or yourself also. So if you are oriented towards the educational environment, this is the first indicator. Academic development indicator is the orientation towards the educational environment. Then the second one is recognize problems with learning and developing coping skills. Next one is recognizing problems with learning and developing coping skills. So a lot of students have a lot of options. That means if a student is writing an exam with a lot of examples with sketches, so the learning and copying skills or learning and presentation skills for that student will be uh, much better than the other students. So these are the academic development indicators. Then identify and express positive feelings and behaviors. These are the academic development indicators. Identify and express the positive feelings and behaviors. So a lot of students have less copying skills and less emotional skills. So these are the skill set required academic for the academic community. Then effort and persistent effect learning. Effort and persistent effect. So the continuous effort and continuous effort and the continuous learning is important for a student. Then applying study skills necessary for academic success. So there are different studying skills. Some students are weak in their academic. They have to focus more to develop their academic skills. That means to improving their marks, and to improve their focus on to develop more marks, and to focus on very topics very they are very lack in topics. That means in some students are weak in mathematics, so they have to concentrate, or they have to focus more on that subject. so that they have to develop a good academic success for that subject. So the students should know what are the study skills required for that subject and apply the necessary study skills for that subject. It will give the good results. Also, it will indicate the academic development of the student, present student. So the student should oriented towards the educational environment, and also he should recognize the problems with the learning, and he should develop the coping skills and identify the positive feelings and behaviors, and he also giving more effort or continuous effort and continuous and persistent effort towards the learning, and applying necessary skills or applying study skills for academic skills. These are the academic development indicators as a student concern. Then next one is the career development indicators. So if a student is oriented towards the career, or if a student should know the different job areas available after his diploma course, or after completing his course of study, then it will be a first indicator for the development of the career for the present situation to the student. For the present situation, the situation will be vary according to the student condition. Condition means student thinking and capabilities and student abilities. If the student know that he can go for a higher job, or he have to move for the higher education, and he have to set his goal for a higher level, which will be attained through the basic course or through the diploma course, then he understood that the career will be more will more career options will be get after completing the higher courses, higher education. So it will be a career indicator for the development indicator for the that student also. So identify the job areas, then identify the personal abilities and skills and interest, and explore the traditional and non-traditional occupations. So traditional and non-traditional occupations, for example, overseer jobs and the draftsman, that jobs are traditional jobs. Then non-traditional jobs like intellectual property rights, then artificial intelligence, machine learning, also software related jobs are non-traditional occupations. Then interact and work as a member of a team. So all of the fifth semester students are go through their mini project work in fourth semester, and they have to be work for the sixth semester project works also. So the interact with the team and interact with the members of the team, and work in a collaborative manner will indicate the academic career development of the student, and awareness of the personal responsibility of the student. That means the as a student he have to complete his academic requirements. That means completing the assignments on proper time, and writing the exams in a good manner, and winning or and get a good mark in the results, or getting good grade in results at the end of the semester results. These are the personal responsibility of the students. So the awareness of the personal responsibility, then good work habit and good effort towards the work. Good work habit means if in the fifth semester we have giving a seminar to the students. So if a student work with a proper manner, and he has to be prepared very well the seminar topics in, and powerpoints are representing his effort towards the topic, then it will be a positive indicator towards the effort of the student. Then identify the challenging workplaces, and it will be a long-term learning also. Identifying the changing workplaces. These changing workplaces can be identified through the present internet options, internet, and from the seniors or the from the alumni of the present college, or from your friends, or from your subordinates, or from your teachers. Also, you can identify the changing workplaces. Then continuous acquisition of new skills. For example, if a student is aiming as a design as his career, design, that means mechanical design as his career, so he have to continuously acquire new skills. That means analysis softwares. He have to move he have to join for a software course, or an analytical software, and then design softwares, CAD, CAM, KE. And also he have to move for managerial sim and computer integrated manufacturing systems. Also he have to know for flexible manufacturing systems, and assembly line design. These are mechanical, plumbing, electrical designs. These are the continuous acquisition of new skills set for the students who have been opted his career, or who have been set his career as a designer. So these are the different career development indicators as a student. Identify the new job areas, identify the personal abilities, skills, interest, then explore the traditional and non-traditional occupations, then interact with us and interact and work with us a member of a team, then awareness of personal responsibility and good work habit and effort towards the studies, then identifying the challenging and working place and long-term learning. It's a long-term learning process. Then continuous acquisition of the new skills. These are the career development indicators for a student. Then the personal development indicators. So as a student, he have to be academically oriented, and also along with academic orientation, he have to be know about his career options, and uh, along with he have to develop his personal skills. That means these are the personal development indicators as a student. The first one is develop positive attitude towards studying, learning, and to the community, to the society. So first one is the attitude towards the studying, learning, and the attitude towards the society and community responsibility. Then recognize personal boundaries. So as a student, he has to be recognize personal boundaries. That means if a student he is very weak in analytical skills and creative thinking skills, then he have to set his boundaries within his limitations. So that based upon that, he have to recognize his boundaries. Also he have to overcome uh, his positive skills. He has to develop his positive skills based upon his boundary needs. Then the next one is acquire and practice solving skills and decision making skills and coping skills. These are the important skills required for a student. Problem solving skills, decision making skills, and coping skills. So these skills should occur during his course of study. Occur and practice. These are the skills should be practiced. Occur and practice problem solving skills, decision making skills, and coping skills. And all the students should be self-directive. It should be important. Directive means self-learning is important, and identifying self-directive is very important to the student. Then all the students should be responsible for one's own behavior. So each persons are responsible his own behavior. Then the students should demonstrate and should behave in cooperative manner in groups, and they should respect self, and they should understand the individual differences. that should important for a student. Self respect is important. Also, they have to be respect others. The you can adopt for a give respect and take responsible respect policy. So each students are different, so each student should respect. The self respect is important, also respect others. Then identify and express feelings in an appropriate manner. It will be an important. That means the personal feelings should be identified and expressed in an appropriate manner. These are the personal development indicators of a student. So develop positive attitude towards studying, and develop studying and in community, and recognize personal boundaries, acquire and practice problem solving skills, decision making skills, copying skills. Then become a self-directed student, and each students are responsible for their own behavior and demonstrate a corporate behavior in group and self-respect individual the individual students should know the individual differences, and also they should identify express feelings in an appropriate manner. These are the personal development indicators for a student. Then also these are the key points to be remember for the students. Try to score good marks, then try to get placed in a reputed companies at the earliest, if the chance occur. That means if you could get a better placement opportunities at the completion of your course, you have to be get placed in a reputed company as the earliest. So all the students should be always be creative, then concentrate on career, and should be dedicated to your job, and don't expect more money first. This should be you should remember that. Don't expect more money first. Then get ready to suffer for the first 4 to 5 years. These are the years which will be you will be experience a lot of information from the job environment. So get ready to suffer for first 4 to 5 years. Then learn whenever you get a chance. So nowadays itself a lot of options for learning new courses, new topics, and new emerging areas for the students, like Soyan courses, MOOC courses, also online different online courses, different courses conducted by lot of engineering colleges, polytechnic colleges. Lot of options are there. Also recorded classes are available in YouTube also. So there will be plenty of courses, online courses are there. Then develop communication skills. So it will be important for a student develop communication skills. As you are as you are a student, you have to be develop and practice the communication, good and effective communication skills. Whenever you get a chance, you have to communicate in an effective manner. Then the out of syllabus cases are I am explaining some basic new emerging topics. You can you can get the online courses for these topics. Acquire specializations like latest trends in mechanical engineering, and update the skills in technology, and understand the scope of emerging technology like augmented reality, virtual reality, artificial learning, robotics, machine learning. Example, these are incorporate with the mechanical engineering field also. So try to think practical implementation of things when you are studying. So these are important. Then some online courses and online platforms are there. Added advantages. These are the main added advantages doing the online courses. Increase the knowledge of the student, and it will gives the latest technology in the field of mechanical engineering, and it will gives the latest tools, softwares, and career benefits also to the students. It will be give lot of options to the students. So there will be online platforms different online courses conducted by government, central government, state government, like Swayam platform are there, N, NPTEL are there, MOOC courses are there, Coursera conducting different courses. So these are the online platforms are there. Then these are the positive ways for the students. So always start with end in mind, then make use of opportunities. You should be soul centered and never blame others. Then you should be creative encouragement with stress. That means if you are giving if the teacher is giving more assignment, then you have to be creatively encouraged with the stresses, current stresses. That means if you are getting more assignment, you have to be prepare yourself. You have to be soul centered and you have to be prepare yourself for performing better in all the assignments and complete within the stipulated time itself. So it will give a creative encouragement. You have to create you have to develop the creative encouragement with the stress during your study time itself. Then learn from the mistake, then vision about the future, and live and you have to be live as a human being, and you have to develop positive thinking habits, and you have to develop good habits, and you have to be disciplined. It will gives lot of plenty of positiveness to the student. You to be self disciplined, then avoid egoism, then avoid the fear of failure. So these are the four positive ways for the students. And with this, I am concluding my topics. So I think I have covered some options after diploma courses for Government Polytechnic College, Chelakkara students. I have been worked with the Government Polytechnic College in 2018 as lecturer. So I think I have covered the main topics which would be point out for the for my session. That means the career options and the options after diploma course. I think I have been covered um, the topics I have been that will be given to you, given to me. So the different career options you have to know. There will be first you have to be focus on higher education or higher studies. Then you have to opt for government sector, state government or central government jobs. Then you can opt for uh, placement opportunities within the colleges. Then private sector jobs. Then you should be a creator or an innovator or a enthusiastic student. So you can try up you have to make your own idea to a product or a new thing which will be acceptable to the society and which will be benefit to the society. So you can go for a startup or you have to be make with an entrepreneur, or you have to be an innovator. You can create lot of ideas to the society. So these are the variety of options. There will be there will be plenty of options are there. But I have been focused some options in 5 different topics. So with this I will conclude with this. So I thank Government Polytechnic College Chelakkara for giving me an opportunity to interact with the present options for the students completing the diploma course. And over to Sri Sajit sir.
Okay, thank you very much, Shyn sir. Now it will look like to take away all the attendees. We have a very positive final year batch, and we have a similar batch in making in form of second year batch. For them, I would like to give you some add-on points to where Shyn sir has stopped. All of you can see this. I request one of the student to read what you are seeing in the screen. Anyone, anyone can come up and read what we are seeing here.
Sir, it is changing 65% of children entering.
Always. Please introduce yourself and you please read it.
As, sir, my name is Tito. I am from S5 Mac Government Polytechnic College, Chelakkara.
Good, Tito. You can read this, please.
The PPT shows that our world is changing. 65% of children entering primary school today will ultimately end up working in new jobs that don't yet exist. World Economic Forum.
Yes, my dear friends. You have to see this. Already, we have given the hints that you are in a very special era. You are called millennials. The persons who are in our final year batch, second year batch, you are a special class in the history of mankind. You are called millennials, the persons with very different ability, commanding ability to your predecessors. So in your generation, this is the main thing that we have to stress on. This is done by, predicted by World Economic Forum. There's a detailed study on this. And they have come to this conclusion that 65% of the children entering into primary schooling on these years, on these 1, 2, 3 years, after say 15 years or 18 years, they will be in a job, and that job does not exist on today. That category of job is not there. So you are going to see a very exciting era in making, a very special one, where you are seeing something today. You are already experiencing this. You just go back to 3 years and you just see how the Google Map is helping 25 million miles of navigation, and it is being used in every instant by a lot of persons, 1 billion plus users in every second of the day. Okay, you can see that what the satellite system, this automatic system, have taken our mankind to a different way. You're seeing this. Now, for you, matter is that in next 5 years, the process already started with 2015. It's called Industrial Revolution 4.0. In that, cyber physical systems are incorporated to industries. The same scenario, it will be reflected in form of your auto car. It's being said by another study by Cambridge University, which was published in 2018, saying that from 2030, the job of driver will be in a diminished minimum. That job, driver, that job will not be there from 2030. That 1 decade is not too far away. And they're saying that neurosurgeons will have to find other jobs. And already we are seeing IBM Watson and other platforms incorporating medical services, automatic medical services, and lawyer services in an artificial intelligence platform. So these years are for convergence of Internet of Things, machine learning, and AI. And what do you think is the most important and most in demand 21st century skill for you, for my dear attendees? What is the most important and most in demand skill that you must possess? It's not on your circumstances that you belong to. You can be born in any family, anywhere in the world. Please remember, there is a World Wide Web. that www dot tag. It diminishes all peripheral inadequacies. Wherever you are, whatever you are, you can be good, you can be excellent, you can be fantastic. And for that, you need a special skill. And in extension to Shyn sir talk, a very detailed one. I'm just giving you a point of that skill. Maybe on next session on 24th of October, we'll be having our third and final webinar of this initial online training of for campus placements. After that webinar, we will start the sessions, actual training sessions with your quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, and personality development. And on that third webinar, we will be stressing on it. But let me make it very crisp. That skill start with your initiation, your attitude. That special skill is based on your attitude, your initiation. And you have to initiate it. You have to have the positive attitude. And you try to know the things. And slowly you will like something. And you stick on it professionally. That's the way to select what you want. You can be anything. In my experience, I have seen diploma students getting very high gate rank, joining the world famous Indian Institute of Science as a MTech student, and now having an exquisite design career in one of the major designing firm of the world, Boeing. We have seen a lot of such persons. So the persons in our final year and second year mechanical engineer student can do anything. Only thing is that they have to make themselves ready for that. In this note, I would like to invite all the students just to have put forward the queries and get it cleared. Okay. So let me see the chat box. If any queries are already available, I would read the queries. Otherwise, all of you can post your queries and you can ask the queries. And once again, I request everyone to see the chat box. One feedback form is there. It's a must for all of you to fill that feedback form. All must fill the feedback form. It's for you. It's not for the department, it's for you. And when you are filling the feedback form, you will know why I'm saying this. Now, I would like to read the only single query that is available in the chat box.
Link to apply for, or if you are looking for some other jobs in government sector, that means assistant engineer, like that post, surely you can apply with the distant courses, distant BTech courses. That means distant degree courses, like AIME courses. Such, sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So I think all of you got John's poll also got the idea. Along with your job, you can do part-time BTechs. That provision is available in a few of the engineering colleges of Kerala and a lot of outside engineering colleges. So in Chennai, your 2-year senior batch fellows are working in a firm, and along with that, they are doing part-time BTech. So that's possible. On distance mode, it's possible through AMIE. And this is a very specific thing. And I would like to remind Shyn sir about a recent development that has happened in our state, that AMIE persons have been accepted into a teaching post. And I think the first that correction happened in assistant professor in computer science of government engineering colleges list. Personally, I know a person who is having the AMI, and it's accepted by the AICT also. So in future, there will not be any problem with AMI degree for teaching post also. Okay, then next. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Another question is from Pavana also is from final year batch. She's asking if BTech is required for assistant motor vehicle post or other government jobs. She want to clarify whether BTech is the basic qualification of AMVA post.
At the present situation, diploma is enough for applying for AMVA course, AMVA post. But in some cases, it with the basic degree, that means BTech is adopted. I think in future there will be some changes. At the present situation, for AMVA course, AMVA post, the diploma is necessary. Only require basic diploma course, diploma in mechanical automobile. That students can apply for AMVA course. For AMBA course, one should know that you pass and you must have a valid at the time of the notification. You must have a valid heavy vehicle license with the badge is necessary for a AMBA post. Also, for the diploma students, also they should acquire 1 year experience, post qualification experience in a reputed maintenance or service, automobile service firm. Sir.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. That will be good. And I would like to add one more thing, and that there are many portfolios where a diploma student can apply. Like example, in railways, there is a large number of opportunities in form of loco pilot. Presently, its qualification is ITI, but a person with a diploma can apply for that. Okay, so a lot of posts are there which is having a basic qualification as IPA. So you also will be eligible to apply for that. If ITA with specific experience is mentioned, then along with a diploma, you need that experience also. So in that case, if you public sector units will be having such options, ITA with some kind of relevant experience. And in post like AMBI, so and even in railways, a lot of pilot, you are directly eligible to apply. And a lot of questions are coming. Jibin Das from final year mechanical batches are asking, what are the good short-term courses that he can do after diploma while in service?
Sir, if you are going for, if you are while in your job, you can go for a different variety of diploma courses or online courses. Nowadays, there will be lot of online courses are available. So in future also there will be lot of online courses will be there. So you along with your job, you can do lot of online courses with the certificate from the government institutions also you could get. I think online courses are, if you are doing online courses or if you are doing higher courses or diploma, other courses along with your job, you have to notice that these courses should be the courses which you will be doing along with your job should be added to your career. That means if you are doing a maintenance engineer or a maintenance supervisor in any firm, then you are doing a diploma or a course in which will be different other than the maintenance field. You can go for a maintenance inspection, quality control. That will be better. But if you are doing any some other courses, like if you are doing guidance, counseling, that courses will not be an added advantage to the present job. But in later or in future, it will be somewhat help to you. So you have to decide which course will be better to do along with your job. and which will be giving an added advantage to the present job. That will be important.
Okay, sir. Then
So,
Tikto also, again from our final year batch, want to know whether a diploma syllabus materials are sufficient for preparing to central government jobs like in ISRO, DRDO, etc.
sir, lot of students after completing our diploma courses are working in ISRO and DRDO. So, as technical assistant. So, I think diploma course is sufficient for our present situation. Diploma course is sufficient for a student. But along with that, you have to study well and prepare well for the exam. Lot of books are available, lot of materials, previous question papers and materials, study materials available for DRDO and ISRO technical assistant post. Lot of books are available.
Okay, here
So,
also I would like to add a tip to all dear students. If you want to, we will be sharing the PowerPoint presented by our science sir. And we all know most of the slides will be having a lot of new information to you. So this is a guidance material, and you will be having more doubts, and we are here to clarify those doubts. And you involve yourself into that material, and slowly you will be getting more information, and you will be having certain options in front of you. You will be having certain career plans in front of you, and we are always here to support you. And if anyone have that interest to go into ISRO, DRDO, NTPC, BHEL, EIL kind of special public sector entry, then they need to see what is the syllabus of each and every exam, because DRDO questionnaire will be very different from NTPC questionnaire. The recruitment process will be slightly different also. So for each and every such options, you have to see what is the syllabus, what is the recruitment option. Okay, like in a classic case, BHL will give you high weightage for your CGPA in interview. It's a specific thing. And if you are talking about any nuclear power plant recruitment, they will be analyzing your teaching skills. So a lot of such intrinsic aspects are there. You can sense those matters. We are here to guide you. So when you are seeing the syllabus of DRDO and ISRO, you will see that. And previous questions also are available. Recent papers are available on net. You please see this, and you will know that all the questions are from your range. Only thing is that they will be checking your basics, your clarity on the topics in a different manner. So far, we are accustomed with short answer, paragraph type answering, but these will be multiple choice questions. So your fundamentals will be reassessed. So reading the material, re-studying the diploma syllabus oriented matters itself is sufficient for that. And Shyn sir is actually correct. Both of us have plenty of examples of diploma students getting themselves placed in such premier public sector companies of our India. Okay, next question. Kripal want to know about is there possibilities in studying for BTech in Navy, and how if lateral entry exam is required for that?
I think BTech. I think BTech in naval architecture or BTech naval ship design, ship technology is available in KUSAT. So, or that student may understand direct. There will be no direct entry after completing your diploma course through let in Navy, Indian Navy. There will be no entry for the students who have been completed after diploma course in Navy. No direct entry. But you can through SSB, if you are a +2 science student, through SSB interview you can opt for based upon your +2 qualification you can apply for SSB, and you can go for a BTech course in Navy. But
Then Ailvin Saji from same batch is asking, is it true that recruitment companies that recruit us by campus placement, will they take us to BTech?
no, no, sir. Some companies are asking higher education, but most of the companies doesn't ask for higher education. But most of the companies doesn't require. They will not put the employees to go for BTech course. But in some situations, if in some good companies, they are offering more chances to, or they places their employees to the higher level, higher authority. That means in managerial positions. Then the that position require the degree course, BTech degree course. Then the student go to full time or part time or AME courses. So
Okay, correct. I think in recent past, LNT is the only company that send the diploma level employee after a few years for BTech course on their cost. And we also have the experience where BSSC and NTPC, they have sponsored candidates for higher studies who are recruited based on the diploma. So it's such companies are rare actually. Okay. Then I am not seeing any further question.
Good morning, all. I am Alan Chaco, SY mechanical student. I listen to the whole class and I understand the things well. We all know the limitations of a virtual online class, and yet Shyn sir presented very well. His PPT was very minimal and very understandable. He taught us about the next step to be taken after the completion of our diploma course, and various jobs in government sector and private sector, and how much salary we can hope from these jobs, uh, and about the short-term and long-term courses we can go after diploma. Um, and he taught us about the opportunities for creative thinking students, uh, and cleared out doubts. Um, I think all the students understood well. Thank you, Shyn sir, for this wonderful class, and Saj sir for arranging this webinar. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Alan. It's known to next.
Sir, I am Tito once again from S5Mac. Sir, it was very wonderful session, and I have seen a lot of things that are very useful to my life and in my career. And especially, I actually expect a government job, central government job. So it was, so I have posted a lot of jobs, especially central government jobs. So it was very useful to me, and also said what is job satisfaction, that points that points are all clear and loud, and it is extremely very useful, and it's my opportunity to convey my gratitude and thanks to you, sir. Thank you.
I humbly request Naushad sir, who is our workshop superintendent and one of the leaders of our department, to have a formal vote of thanks on this webinar.
Okay. Respected guests, HOD, faculty members of other department, and my dear students. A happy good morning to all. I am obliged with the duty to thank each and every one of you who were present in this webinar conducted by Mechanical Department of our college. The session was very useful for our students, also it is very interesting. I would like to thank Mr. Shyn sir, who spent his valuable time for our children. Let me thank our HOD, Mr. Dr. B.P. Ranjit sir, our lecturer, Mr. Sajid sir, who worked hard for conducting this webinar for our department and students. Let me thank our department faculties, other department faculties. Last but least, thanks to all my dear children attending this session. Once again, thanks each and everyone present here in this online training for campus placement. Thank you all. Thank you.